Hello and welcome to episode 31 of the Pilgrim Way, a Football Manager 2022 series here on Boston United FM. We have taken over as the new manager of Boston United in Conference North, but we're using a management model more common across Europe than in the depths of English football, where our director of football controls our transfers and contracts. Professor Jonathan Van-Tam is our technical director, providing his medical expertise. We've now reached the Football League. However, we may be only spending a single season in League One as we've continued to struggle to score goals and therefore win matches. After the 4-0 capitulation in episode 30, we did at least win our very next game at home to Bolton Wanderers 4-3, a team we had already beaten in the EFL Trophy. That has been our only league win, although we continued our impressive form in the EFL Trophy by qualifying for the knockout stages. We won at Accrington Stanley in the group, but in our most recent match we were defeated away at our divisional rivals Chesterfield by 3-1. We're on a run of 4 consecutive losses in all competitions, but face Lincolnshire rivals Lincoln City today at a freshly refurbished community stadium, which has had its capacity extended to over 6,500, and it is expected to be a sellout for this game. The table makes sorry reading indeed for us, being well adrift at the bottom with just 8 points from our 17 games. We are now 10 points from safety, albeit with games in hand. Given we're already into December, I think it would take a minor miracle to stay up. As we're now into double figures for league games without a win and a recent change of tactic to a more cautious outlook hasn't borne fruit, I've decided to take a risk and change again. We've upped the tempo and the pressing and we're going to try and get in Lincoln's faces and blow them away, albeit with a 4-4-2 with 2 proper wingers. Goalkeeper Gavin Donald, on loan from Dundee United, was on international duty for the last episode, but he's been our number 1 keeper for most of the season. At the back we have Butler, Shering, Hobson and Kake, and across the midfield from left to right are Ferry, Hackney, Fenwick and Camara. Up front we go with Mandron and Abraham, but Coker is on the bench to fill in if needed. We have an issue down our left side with both of our backup players that are sat on the bench are on the transfer list, having not accepted their fates as reserves, so want out of the club. I'm hoping we're about to pull off a tactical masterstroke and give us a much needed victory against our local rivals. We really need to start picking up some wins. A bit of a scramble in the box and we do go 1-0 up just before the 10-minute mark. Of course, it's Timmy Abraham who gets the goal. Looked like it was from about 2 yards out. Shering at the near post, he's hit the post, and there is Abraham. Absolutely smashes the ball in from a few inches. Lincoln now coming forward down the left-hand side, but we get the ball back. Great ball from Mandron. He's hit the post. Bit of a scramble inside the box there, but I think Lincoln get it clear in the end. And at half-time, we go in 1-0 up. Bit of a turn up for the Bucks. We have dominated the game, an XG of over 1. We're keeping Lincoln very, very quiet. We've got to be happy with the players. We're going to tell them that we're happy that we're winning and that we deserve to be. And it's a corner, but a penalty. A yellow card for the Lincoln defender. Not really sure what happened there, but we've got a chance to go 2-0 up. It's Abraham. And he gets his second of the game, our second of the game, and we are 2-0 up against our local rivals. Could we be on for our second win of the season in League One? Could this be the moment where we turn our season around? 83rd minute, here's Fenwick on the edge of the box through to Abraham, and he's got his hat-trick. What a fantastic performance. Okay, the first 2 goals were a tap-in and a penalty, but this was more exquisite. Fenwick on the ball in the midfield. There's Abraham with the run. And he smashed it in at the near post. We are 3-0 up, and surely that is 3 points to us. Lincoln coming forward. Last few seconds. Abraham, is he going to get the final touch? Not quite. He gets tackled. But that is the full-time whistle, and we get 3 massive points. That is fantastic. The tactical gamble has paid off. Look at our XG. It's over 3. We actually underscored by 0.11 of a goal. And we have to be really, really happy with the players. And 6,400 people in the community stadium. Most of them will be home fans. And most of them will be going home absolutely delighted. We also shaded possession 53-47. And we won a game. Confirmation that it was 11 league games without a win before today, even though none of those losses were by more than 2 goals. We had become harder to beat, however we weren't scoring the goals at the other end. While we haven't made any positional improvement, we have gained ground on everybody else in the division, as this was the only game in League One today. It is FA Cup second round day, however we lost in a replay to Burton Albion in the first round. Lincoln are in 17th, 10 points ahead of us. A huge cause for concern is our financial situation, with us now being almost £2 million in the red. This has recently caused the board to cut the wage budget and sees us over this new budget by about £500,000 a year. This will make it harder for the Director of Football to sign any new players in the January window, as I expect the wages we can offer will be very limited. We'll come out of the other side of the transfer window for episode 32 as we face a trip to Bolton Wanderers in early February. They are the only other side we have beaten in League One this season, and with the added EFL trophy win against them, we can look to do the Trotters treble. If you've enjoyed the content of this video, please don't forget to leave a like. And for more videos, please subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.